Salman's used it plenty of times, so you guys know about that already. So I was thinking you guys gonna make the cataphracts though, kind of help with the camels and whatnot. So, but again, if Fassel didn't even know about it and he didn't even have the stone for it and nobody helped him with it or nobody even Fassel didn't do it. I tell you, Fassel didn't do it because no one told him to. And when he picked the Byzantium Civ, nobody was like really saying, "Oh, they got cataphracts. Fassel big cataphracts." Nobody said it.
Said that when we were picking the Civ, but not during the game. And then I think during the game, or at least even early game, I think the idea was for him to, of course, produce some of the food units like trash. But I think we were leaning more towards, with Pallies and Rams as well, right?
Okay.
And
I
then
mean,
Sharky was supposed. I mean, and then during the game, I kind of told Sharky to I told Fast to go Pallies and told Sharky to go more camels.
hmm
And but obviously, I think the lack of castles also was another issue too on our side. But I only had like one castle for a while, and then two at towards the end.
yeah. I mean, you don't need that many castles to,
Yeah.
you know, like
I mean, I think overall, yeah, Logan, I think did pretty decent, right? But I think we just kind of like lost too much real estate eventually, right?
um. So I guess like is that type of. I mean, we never. I guess. What did you guys think about the pressure on our from our side? I was basically almost like not there in most. This is
Mm.
80% of the game. I wasn't there. So you guys feel that the balance was okay?
No.
Shrib, how did you feel about the balance?
Yeah, I mean, that was just the first map, first game on the new map too and stuff.
I think the civs were a little weird too, so
And
that
Sims, of course, are not the best. And I think the other issue was obviously we didn't have a lot of, Faso did a good job building on our side, but I know Sharky barely had any buildings on our side, right? So that also was another factor a little bit. Um,
hopefully you weren't telling him only to build Chukanos.
no, 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 no.
Okay.
Um,
You told me he built like camels and stuff, right?
yeah, I told him basically go mostly camels.
Okay. All right. I mean, we can try it again. I mean, the game is pretty fairly quick, so I mean,
Yeah, the
literally
map, the
end is
map I
very
think is pretty. The map is pretty good actually.
well. I guess in hindsight, it kind of worked out.
Yeah, yeah, it's good.
Okay, so we can start again. Like, let's just go. I'll still stick to the infantry thing, and you guys go. Go ahead. All right, let's go. Just switch in. Let's go. Good job, guys. The tower thing was very useful.
Yeah, it was.
Work.
So both the heavy, heavy armor dudes, the Pallies and the Teutonic Knights, there was some good pressure there.
Yeah.
But you saw how much of a difference it made when you had my conquistadors backing you up.
Yep.
They were just dying.
That was kind of mismatched on my defensive stance there. A lot pretty better about that.
And we get that toss in an honor or two from Muncie, but they were just dying. It was bad.
Yeah, good job, Once if you didn't go nuts on the onagers, but you were defending
No.
your stuff too, so that was
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, I
it was
mean,
good to see.
onager usually, I mean, last time when I was producing them, that was only my task to do.
Right,
Which I'm against to do only one kind of unit.
right.
I can
Yeah.
produce like what 20, 25, 30 at the same time, but what's the point of it? Just
Yeah, I
one
only
can do
saw
the
like
damage.
max on the field probably 8-10 onagers, and I was actually really happy with that number.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, but it's funny. There were so many pancakes, and only one onager did a lot of damage. I think one onager killed like 100 units almost. Only one. And they have good range. I didn't expect from the kills they have that much range for an onager, which is good.
So what are you guys thinking for Civs this time?
What was that?
Who are you guys thinking for Civs this time?
Well, let's see their first pick, but what roles do you
Oh,
guys
they
want
pick
to
first.
play?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but what roles do you guys want to play?
How are you with the Siege, Dobo? You like to play
I
Siege or
don't think he's
Not
ready
the.
for that yet, to be honest.
not? So it's mostly
Um,
infantry and cavalry, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
I want him to stick with learning like how to dual role a little bit more.
Between those two, okay. I can go Siege again. I don't mind. I like them too, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. Cause Siege is it's a little tricky, especially for newer players. So, cause if you spam it, then that's just all your resources, and then you're dead.
Yeah.
And then yeah,
Interesting. Champs. They don't have halberdiers. Why?
Sharky went Franks.
Okay. Plays Franks at least once every week.
Okay.
Sadoba, what do you feel like playing?
Thinking to go Mongols for Siege. Mm, I mean, same as before. Same role.
Well, I'm saying the Persians right now.
What?
Persians? Don't they have Paladin too?
Persian. Let me take a quick look, sir. Okay, you'll get halberdier. It's it's okay. Can work with it. Yeah, we can work with that.
For a combo between cavalry and infantry, did you play Magyars before?
Cavalry infantry, I would not go Magyars.
No.
No. If you want to do cavalry and infantry, you'd want something like Teutons, maybe Slavs, because instead of going the paladin route, you'd go the boyar route instead. Maybe Byzantines. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Bulgarians are a good infantry and cavalry civ.
All right. So you said Persians, okay?
Yeah, double with Persians and oh, Fassel with the Aztecs. They want the Eagle Warriors, man.
So you guys are okay with the Mongols, or
So with the Mongols, you're gonna be more kind of wood gold focused, and this map's gonna
yeah, yeah,
be,
yeah.
on that. Yeah, be careful with the wood. So that's the thing. So you're gonna be a little bit more archer heavy. Just warning you right now. But if you think you can handle it, man.
Yeah, I will try that.
Okay. Mugadais are gonna be your friend, man. They're some great units. Showing Slavs.
Hey, I would just want to play infantry this night. It was like Japanese, no Slavs.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it's yours now.
What do you guys think about the Bulgarians for me? Infantry and cav.
They have that bonus for the relics, right?
No, Aztecs do.
Isn't
Lithuanians are
Bulgarian?
the one you're
Oh,
thinking about.
Lithuanians. Sorry, yeah, Lithuanians. Sorry.
Yeah, I could do Lithuanians too. But with this map, I prefer Bulgarians to be honest. That's Aztecs, Franks, Slavs. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bulgarians unless you guys have something to say
No, I
against
think
it.
I'm fine with that. It's fine.
Okay. Uh, we'll go green.
Oh, yep.
Once if you have the I'm gonna need some of the marchers, man.
Yeah, yeah, the manga dice.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna be important. I'll see if maybe I can throw in some cav archers, because if the normal archer line for the Bulgarians is garbage.
Yeah.
I just look. They only go to archers, man. Don't even go to crossbow.
Aztecs.
Mm-hmm.
Aztecs. Okay.
You'll have to keep an
So
eye on those Eagle
Slavs.
warriors.
Yeah. But if he pick, I mean, here it's Faisal who picked Aztecs, so mostly what you're gonna see from his side is Eagle Warriors and infantry, like pikes and skirmishers. So that's the only thing I can expect from him.
Most
Sure,
likely.
initially,
But
and then
if
later on it'll be like full eagles.
Okay, so in this case, but still it's infantry. But in this case, who's gonna take
No, no,
cavalry
no,
from
no,
your
no, no. I know it's
side then?
infantry, but they're like kind of, it's infantry, but very fast. So there's a difference.
Yeah. But
It's
I'm
kind
trying
of
to see
like a
what's his
pseudo
target.
cavalry.
What's gonna be his target with
You,
You,
those?
you,
you.
only you.
Okay.
This is why I'm warning you about the Eagles. They will
Well,
kill
that's
your
why
Mugadai. They will kill your siege. They will kill everything.
that's why you're gonna have a lot of champs around my siege. So
I don't
I
know
thought
about
you
having
are
a lot.
champion.
I do. I
No, no,
have
no,
champ.
no, 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 no. You are champion.
Oh,
You're
that's
mi-
I don't know. I
you're
don't know
you're
about that.
you're mega champ.
I'm not sure about that. Don't bet on me.
What?
Never bet on me. So you never.
Don't bet on you,
You can win, you can
man.
lose. So
Oh,
it's
son of a gun, man. I have faith, man. Come on. Somebody tell Dobo what he should be doing.
Well, Dobo, I'm gonna be wanting
Franks.
pikes and paladins out of you.
Paladins.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, we're gonna try to see if you can send any spare stone towards me and Munsif,
Oh,
because I don't really want you going into Elise. We'll see if that's necessary. I just don't think it'd be mobile enough
that works.
because of
Well,
the
what I
Aztecs,
can for you guys.
Aztecs and the Franks. They'll just run around. They'll just run around you, man. But you won't be able to engage the
Well,
Frank Paladins head on, unlike in the previous game. You'll need somebody to back you up, whether it's Munsif's, Mugadai, archers, or his siege, or something. Or maybe my units, or your own halberdiers, something. You can't go palliative versus Pally versus Sharky in this lineup.
Yeah, I think like definitely
Paladin.
Halbs and Pallies. Really, that's your.
They have a good Persians. I just saw they have a good team bonus. They have +2 attack against the archers for their knight. So
Yeah, but I don't see too
But
much
we
of an
don't have
issue.
knights.
Knights would be paladins, cavalier knights, the whole knight line.
yeah. So that's why he's gonna be paladins. So,
No, that affects everybody. That's a
oh,
team
I mean
bonus.
it's yeah, but in his case, it's gonna help him too.
Yeah,
So since he's the one in charge with the
yeah. The only
cavalry.
archers I'm seeing right now would be the Indian elephants.
I thought that was like one of those when you get knights in the castle age.
No, it's the knight line. It says knight line.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sure.
yeah. But I just don't know it. I don't know. It says Nightline, does it? It says
I'm gonna
Knights,
go.
It just say knight.
Yeah, it says knights. That's true.
so it's Knight specific.
Otherwise, they would have said cavalry,
No, it's a knight line.
knight line.
Indians. Okay.
So, like for example, if you look at the Bulgarians, mine says militia line upgrades free.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it would say the line.
So what am I playing?
So we have Bulgarians, Mongols, and Persians. Yeah, you're
And
infantry anyways. So
they have Franks, Slavs, Indians, and Aztecs.
if you wanna do your treb rush, go Japanese.
No. Um.
See Italians here.
Fuck this shape. So.
I don't know, maybe cells.
That'll be siege, and then they'll start crying.
And they have good infantry too, so
Hmm?
you can do 90% infantry and like 4 or 5 siege behind.
No, I don't want to necessarily do that. Let's try something else. I'll just go. Where are they?
Logan's across me, Shoaib's next to Logan,
Where
Devin,
where
and
did they
Sharky and
go?
Fassel's across to you.
Yeah, same as before. Okay.
I mean, just get those. We could pressure. We can pressure those LEs and you know between Salman and Dobo, we can have some ability on terms of certain pressure, and I'll just stay with Munsif eventually. But the pikes will initially stay, and then once I'm actually able to get there, then even though Munsif will have some of his own pikes, you'll have your pikes. But which, by the way, we always need pikes no matter what. But then I'll come on and help with some of my units. And basically, you have to get those. You may need a few more onagers this time, depending on the number of LEs you see.
Yeah. At least it looks like everyone's computer is holding up.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Actually, everybody's computer is kind of like
Приказания?
doing pretty good.
Да, правильно. Аз делаю. Аз готов. Да, аз делаю. Зиждител. Здраво, правилно. Зиждител. 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 Аз готов. Точно делаю. Правильно. Да, аз делаю. Точно правилно. Зиждител. 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 Да. Приказания? Зиждител. Здрав будь. Зиждител.
Building my stable.
Да. Зиждител. Зиждител. Приказания? Зиждител. Зиждител.
Yeah, my first scout.
first scouts in.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
Look at the scout, guys.
Зиждител.
Yep, I got scout right now.
Зиждител. Зиждител. Да. Так, заздавай. Аз готов. Аз делаю. Ресурък. Да. Точно. Правилно. Ресурък. Ресурък.
Приказания? Да. Подчас сделаю. Зиждительница.
Приказание. Зиждител. Приказание. Аз ваши условия.
Sure, he gets his first ones when I buy his for
Да, да, господин. Понятно. По оръжие. Приказание. Ваши условия. Да. Ваши условия. Аз делаю. Аз делаю. Да, господин. Приказание. Аз делаю. Аз делаю. Атака. Аз делаю. Зижди. Да, понятно.
Let's delay Shuaib to market.
Okay.
Приказание. Понятно. Аз делаю.
Аз готова. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Вашим условиям. Да. Бой. Приказание. Вашим условиям. Так, понятно. И атака.
I'm getting second TC up there.
Редокоп. Точно стала.
I'm getting my second TC up here.
Okay.
Да, правилно. Точно стала. Аз да, правилно. Редокоп. Да. Так, аз делаю. Приказание. Вашим условиям. Аз делаю. Да. Понятно. Да. Аз готов. Зиждител. Зиждител. Приказание. Редокоп. Зиждител. 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 Прав. Редокоп. Зиждител. Ваши условия. Аз готов. Точно стала. Зиждител. Да. Зиждител. Правилно. Зиждител.
Make sure you're scouting and seeing what's up.
was talking the mute. Yeah, they don't have much there.
Да, аз
They
да
try
лаю.
to build mostly.
Вашим условиям. Бой.
Tribe is gonna be mostly infantry. I don't see anything else that's infantry.
Look at that, just kind of halberdiers. We have some storms. Let's see anything. Reload. Think they have Chief Workshop built, but no siege yet. Sharky's picking up stone right now.
Да.
Putting some military forces of his besides one barracks.
Приказания. Радокоп. Зиждител. Здрав бул. Радокоп. Зиждител. Да.
Да. Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Приказания. Зиждительница.
Аз готов. Приказания. И атака. Аз да лаю. Аз да лаю. Атака с вашим условием. Приказания. Зиждител. Да. Бой. Аз да лаю. Да, господин. Аз да лаю. Към оръжие. И атака.
Да. Здрав бул. Зиждителница.
Alright, who needs stone?
Готово. Зиждителница.
Who needs stone, I guess?
Бой.
What's that?
Who needs stone?
We need
Uh,
stone.
Who?
You can share it.
That's what I'm saying. I think it said you needed stone during the game. Or fire.
Так, аз да лаю. Аз да лаю. Атака. Понятно. Аз да лаю. Вашим условием. Аз да лаю. Понятно. Аз да лаю. Понятно. Приказания. Аз да лаю. Здраво. Зиждител. Приказания. Здраво. Точа с Далаю. Да, аз Далаю. Радокоп. Да. Правилно. Зиждител. Аз готов.
Да.
Приказания. Зиждител. Тесоръб. Зиждител. Тесоръб.
How you guys doing?
Да.
Doing fine. How about you guys?
Well, next to you.
Вашим условиям.
I'm gonna start making more army units.
Приказания.
I'm gonna put it in them.
Вашим условиям. Да, господин. Да. Приказания. Здраво. Зиждител. Аз готов. Зиждител. Вашим условиям. Да. Зиждител. Радокоп. Зиждител. Здраво. Радокоп.
Здрав будь. Зиждительница. Готово. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Приказание. Зиждител. Да. Зиждител. Да. Бой. Да. Понятно. Атака.
Delete some of these houses here and make your houses a little somewhere else. Minsif.
Should I go and try and hit those siege? With the paladin, I don't know. As long as should I try and go hit the siege with the paladin or no?
You send like one or two if you can.
Some Marams coming up from the north.
Да.
Да. Так сделай. Так рыжий. Приказание. Бой. Вашему в атаку.
Аз готова. Зиждительница.
Start making some debuffs now.
Might break them down the rather large paladin. That's some paladin.
Приказание сделай. Понятно.
Жительница.
One sec, where the Magadai?
Well, I'm popped out. Mongols are behind in the queue.
You've got a bunch of stuff here. You got infantry over here sitting around.
Yeah, like 5 or 6.
Yeah, but that's from your pop. And you guys are gonna have your own siege onager, like you know what I mean? Onagers or and trips and stuff.
We have a lot of onagers, pikes. What is that? Paladins.
Yeah, but where are onagers? Cause you're siege.
Okay, I need to kill some units.
Yeah.
I think no, there's no answers again. Got like 0,000 going.
Doba, increase your farms in the back and delete your farms from here.
Okay, hold on.
The siege is coming.
Жительница. Приказание. Да.
More Mongols are coming.
Жительница.
Your siege is doing.
Get the onagers. Get the onagers, Dobo. Dobo onagers.
I'll get them. Let's move my farms.
Well, you have large units here.
Зиждите, да?
Приказание.
Приказание, зиждите. Прав,
Правильно.
аз готов. Зиждите, приказание. Зиждите, прав. Зиждите, да? Зиждите.
Onagers this side. Onagers this side.
Double.
Зиждите, аз готов. Зиждите.
Onager and onager. That onager. Get the onagers. Whoever's the cavalry guy.
Да. Зиждите.
Cavalry.
Gotta get the. I mean, the Cav guys need to work on the onagers.
I'm sending them. But
Hey,
it's gone.
your objective just target the onager and protect my siege. That's the only.
Yeah. I got a lot of it. Keep moving.
I mean, not only my siege, any siege.
Указания. Зиждительница. Раз готово. Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Да.
Alright, siege.
Where's the Cav?
I'm attacking them right now.
Oh, good. Shit. Cavalry. How is your economy, Google?
Not up to 10,000, 6,000, 34,000, 2,000 stones.
So, Man, what's going on?
I'm out of food.
How much you need?
I'm at 18 food. I've been mass producing comics for you guys.
How's the light?
Leg being behind. Being protected. Okay.
go.
אז בטוב.
Hagen 2016, 17,000 with 2002, 2000 with 2010.
Thank you to the troll.
Yep.
You guys need trebs and stuff. Forward build.
I'm making stuff now. Where are they going? Send in some labs. I like my siege, they're so fast. I didn't play with Mongols for a long time. Look at the runs of the wall.
They like ice skate, don't they?
Oh, that's it? Come
I mean,
on.
Quorum basically, what do you mean, come on? Basically, Quorum got it all squared away for you guys. I mean, there's not much we can do now, right? We're not going to stick around for a cleanup.
Well, that's the beauty of it. We need a cleanup to see.
How about you join our side? And
Oh,
we'll
I lose?
road.
Sure.
Shit,
I
my
get
game,
cleaned, I guess. Either you clean or you get cleaned.
game crashed for a second. Just give me a minute.
Clearly, that game Quorum had to be more active.
Dobo, when you're like cav save, like you need to be more in the front line, man. Like you weren't there.
Yeah, something I just noticed, you didn't have that many farms, Dubu.
Yeah, so Dobo wasn't there, and then Munsif went way too heavy on the infantry.
Well, I have to protect my siege, yeah.
Bro, that's you had way too many infantry, regardless.
Yeah, that's true, I didn't balance, Especially I was popped out, I couldn't even make siege at one
Like,
point.
it should not be that the only archers on the field are my cav archers when you're Mongols. I had the cav archers there to support, like, to bolster your numbers, not to be the only archers on the field. If that makes sense. So that
I
was
was
an
just gonna
issue.
say, I did have more farmers, but I deleted them all, moved some to the back. Just what you were saying, I suppose. Above the game.
Yeah, and you had a lot of idle workers, Dobo. I'm looking at it in the map right now.
Yeah, that's everyone I sent for my farms. Yeah.
So
That's not bad.
an issue ended up being was Munsif didn't have enough siege. He was too infantry focused. Dobo was lacking in the front line. I ran out of food because I was front lining. and raiding
Game's
your
up, by the way.
siege. So that was GG right there, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, some of that's going to be expected. So on our side, it's just going to happen when Dobo is going to be cavalry, and cavalry for any of the players over here, for the most part, is pretty tough. So I mean, it was just kind of expected, and then once they've had issues with managing his onager to Mugadai archers versus infantry combo, and so that hurt actually a lot. Um, so then essentially someone ran out of food, like resources.
Look, can you send me an invite real quick? You want
Game is up, by the way. Like,
I'm
yeah,
trying to get into.
okay. So I kind of liked what the combo you had. Unfortunately, the elephants were on the side as opposed to by the onagers. And so it seemed like the onagers were coming from one direction and the elephants were coming from the other. So when you actually were kind of forming the layers, the elephants were still on one side and the siege and some of the infantry was like kind of like on the other side. I don't know if you noticed that, you guys.
I called that out.
Right. So that was kind of like a little problematic. Even after that, I thought you guys were doing pretty okay. There was I would say like few windows opportunity. For the most part, it was a 4v2. You guys were for a 4v2 for quite a bit actually.
So I pasted some in Discord. I pasted some of the stats, right? So Dobo had 420 kills, right? Units lost 351. Sharky had 145 and 346 lost.
Say that,
That's
Faisal, say that again. Uh,
I pasted some screenshots in Discord.
The Discord. Hold on.
Are you counting the death? We need to do a prayer for them, or
No. He's just.
We're looking at the balance. Understand that Dobo was, slated, reported to being, not as particularly impactful, but I think the stats disagree.
I noticed I was being countered by both Dobo and Huram with the Mamelukes as well.
I mean, we're not saying that Dobo didn't play well. I mean, he did good. It's just the question.
The thing was, he was
if he
there
did,
and then he wasn't. Then he was
yes,
there and then he wasn't. You see what I'm saying? That was the issue. I'm not saying he wasn't impactful. I'm saying when he was there, he was on point, but he was there like half the time, if at all.
I didn't have enough stables made. Eventually, once I deleted my farms, I built like 3 more stables up front, and I think it was more consistent. But it was later in the game. The beginning, I was very spotty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sharky died because of the later on because of when my Mamluks showed up. But what I'm saying is that you guys had like a significant advantage in bursts when I wasn't necessarily there. And when I eventually came there, um, like no, like basically since he was getting heavily countered, he just the thing is like he couldn't like go forward like Sharky was going forward. So basically your army was coming and it was slow, and Sharky's army is fast, and he would just go all in and get killed before your army shows up, if that makes sense. Basically, that's what was going on. And that's only when I arrived. But when I wasn't there, basically you guys were kind of easily owning it because it was kind of like Dobo was there, and then he lost his pallies, and then it was like for the next 5 minutes, you guys basically had like advantages. Um,
Somebody send me an invite.
take a look at this other thing here. Who was playing? Logan was playing.